Hello, everyone. My name is Selena. Welcome to Yoga for Healthy Living. So, for today, I'm going to show you a short sequence to release any tension and discomfort in our upper back and also in the shoulders. These are the areas that I get the most discomfort from long hours sitting at the desk in front of my computer and also poor posture looking into my device in the head forward position. So, let me show you how we can release any discomfort in our upper back and bring a little bit more mobility to our upper back. First, we'll need a blanket. If you don't have a blanket or if you prefer to have a foam roller, you can use a foam roller. See here, I have a blanket and I'm going to roll the blanket up. So a tight roll of my blanket. I'm going to place it across my mat. Where this roll blanket is going to go, it's going to go in the upper back where the shoulder blades are, not in the lower back or mid back. All right, so I'm going to show you here. I'm going to sit forward and then lower down. And as you can see here, my roll blanket is about a few fingers below my armpit. The knees are bent, feet about hip distance apart. Place your hands behind your head, interlace your fingers to support your head. Instead of having your elbows wide out, having the elbows point diagonally to the side. And then you're going to lower your head down. Your head may not touch the mat, and that's okay. My upper back is really tight, so my head is not touching the mat. Press your upper back into the blanket, and then as you inhale, curl up, leading with your chest, not with your neck or head. And then exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, curl up, exhale, lower. 3 more times. Inhale, curl up, and exhale, lower. Inhale, curl up, exhale, lower. Inhale, curl up, and exhale, lower. So take a moment here, just check where your head is relationship to the ground and how does it compare to the very first time when you lay down on the blanket. One more breath here. Inhale, exhale. Now we're going to add on as you inhale, curl up, and we're going to rotate over to the right, and then exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift, rotate over to your right, exhale, lower. 3 more times. Inhale, lift, rotate over to your right, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, rotate over to your right, exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale, lift, rotate over to your right, and exhale, lower down. Now we're going to rotate over to the left side. Inhale, lift, rotate over to your left, exhale, down. Inhale, lift, exhale to the right, and then lower, down. Inhale, lift, rotate to the right, exhale, lower. 2 more times. Inhale, lift, rotate left, exhale, down. Last time. Inhale, lift, rotate left, and exhale, lower down. Now slowly lower your head down. Your head may or may not touch the ground, the mat, but it's okay. Just check in relation to where your head is in relation to the ground. If your head can go all the way down to the mat, maybe you can extend your arms or grab opposite elbows And find the position where there's a little bit of back extension here. Hold here. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, curl up, and then roll over to the side, and then coming back to seated. So I'm going to unroll the blanket and sit on the blanket. So take a moment in the seated position and just notice how your upper back feels and how your shoulders feel. My upper back feels really nice now. Hope yours does too. So now we want to find a little release in our shoulders as well. All right, so as you inhale, lift your shoulders up. This is where our shoulders are a lot of times, but that's not where we want it to be. And then you're going to exhale, roll the shoulders down. 2 more times. Inhale, the shoulders lift. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, roll it down. All right, so we are going to also work a little bit more on our shoulders and our upper back. So extend your arms in front of you, bend the elbows so the palms are facing towards you. Squeeze your elbows together and squeeze the inner side of your arms together. So they're like magnets sticking together. Press and squeeze into your elbows and then slowly lift those elbows up. So squeezing those elbows. At a certain point, get them to spread, let it spread. Send your arms up, bend those elbows and coming to cactus arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together in this position. We're going to do this 2 more times. Now squeeze those elbows together, palms facing you. Press it together. Press the inner side of your forearms together like magnets. And then lift those elbows up. So squeezing the elbows together. At a certain point, they'll need to spread and then let them spread. And then coming back to cactus arms. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. One last time. Elbows come together, palms facing you. Squeeze the elbows together and then lift the elbows. And then at a certain point, you'll have to spread, let them spread, and coming to your cactus arms. And then slowly release. Now, we're going to do what sometimes is called eagle arms in yoga, but we're going to do a modified version. So extend your arms in front of you. And now I'm going to bring my right arm on top of my left. I'm mirroring you here. And now I'm going to bend my bottom elbow and bend my top elbow as well. So this is where we're going to be. We're not going to have our palms facing each other. So this is a modified version. So squeeze your elbows together, press them together. If your shoulders want to hike up, drop your shoulders down. Squeeze those elbows together, and you can round your back a little bit. And I'm going to show you from the side. So here, you can round your upper back a little bit and still squeezing your shoulders together. And as you inhale, lift the shoulder elbows up and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Squeeze those elbows together. What we just did was like a little massage for the upper back. One more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Now, you're going to bring your arms over to the right. So it's a little bit of rotation over to the right, back to center, and rotate over to the left. One more time. Rotate over to your right, and then center and to the left. The next time it's going to go to the right. We're going to hold here, and maybe you can drop your palms down a little bit. And now you're going to turn your head over to your left shoulder. Lower your chin down and just notice how this feels on your neck. One more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Bring your arms back to center and release your arms. And just notice the sensation in your shoulders and upper back. If you feel like it, you can also change the cross of your legs here while we go on to the other side. So extend your arms up, palms facing out, and now left elbow cross on top of right, and then bend the bottom elbow, and then bend the top elbow. Your palms does not come together, so this is the modified version of the eagle pose. Squeeze the elbows together, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then you can round your upper back just a tiny bit. And as you inhale, lift those elbows up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. It's just a small movement here. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Now, the next time, inhale, lift, hold here. Still squeezing the elbows together. Breathe. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Now, adding a rotation here. Rotate your arms and your ribcage. Now over to your left, back to center, and then to the right. One more round. Center, over to your left, center, and then to the right. Center, to the left, hold here. Now turn your head over to your right shoulder, lower your chin down, and just notice how this feels on your neck. Breathe here. One breath. Inhale and exhale. Bring it back to center and then release your arms. Just notice how your upper back feels, how your shoulder feels. For me, I feel a release actually in my neck as well, shoulders and upper back. Thank you very much for sharing this short practice with me to release the upper back and shoulders. Namaste.